Okay, good morning and welcome back to today's trade setup video. It is being recorded and will be posted in the next 15 or 20 minutes. As far as the trading room is concerned, okay, gold gave up quite a bit on Friday and almost around 45. So we were able to take quite a few profits in at least 3 to 4 positions. Covering a lot of ground which was lost earlier. But the only trouble or only problem that I'm witnessing or seeing right now in two instruments, that is euro and the dollar index. Gold, I think, might have completed minor wave 3 possibly. And if it is correct, then we are looking for minor wave 4 lower. But that is for the next chart, next chart. But first, let's get started with the Euro USD. Only partial profits were booked on Friday, but that's not very much enough. We need to see a big movement because now the seasonality rally is also coming. It is not always correct though when you say that the last quarter or November, December is when risk assets rally. It doesn't happen all the time, but most of the time, 9 out of 10 at least, we've seen Euro doing that. So that could be the case. We will forward for the next few trading sessions, at least for this week, to see if there is a top forming or a bottom forming in the Euro. All right. First things, the divergence prevailed. Bearish divergence in the Euro USD continue to prevail despite the rally that we have seen in the recent trading sessions. I see bearish divergence rally. Let's take a different outlook this time on if it is an ABC kind of a rally which is producing since 1.045. That is wave A, wave B, and now we are into wave C. Let's look into that angle now. Because just going just a bit further, I mean, if I open up the weekly chart, then weekly is also not necessary. I mean, the daily chart itself is good enough. If that was an impulse rally, okay, followed by an ABC corrective drop, expanded flat I'm talking about. We're looking at a different angle this time. So that is 5, 3, another 5-wave movement would complete at least an ABC. Ruling out at this point in time, we would rule out a wave 3 rally. So if it is wave C, then ideally wave C should go above 1.1250, that particular high. So so if that is, let's zoom in a bit of now again. So that is wave A, that is wave B. Wave C unfolds into 5 waves, sorry. So capital C, that arrow is capital C, and if you look at the subdivisions, could be wave wave 1 impulse, wave 2, and then wave 3 is going on. So how do we look at this value? I mean, that could be wave one, wave two, and then one, two, three, four, and another push that is wave that would be wave three, another push lower four and five. So it's kind of we're completely against what is happening if this count turns out to be correct. I mean, and it could be high time that we'll have to reverse or be stopped out at some point in time if this count turns out to be correct, right? Another scenario is wave four is still working on wave one, wave two, or maybe wave three there, not exactly the way it should be terminating. And then wave four lower, or maybe wave three and expanded flat wave four lower. That at least a drop towards 950 will give us some relief to get out of the long positions what we are holding right now. And finally, it would give it a short higher, wave five. So all is not really exactly very clear in what euro and dollar indexes are doing. I'm pretty confident about dollar index. The only thing which is giving me a sigh of relief is on the RSI, which is continuously showing various divergence. Let's look at some of the equivalent currency pairs, which, okay, now this one. Many counts are possible here. I'm contemplating an expanded flat in the making. So that is wave one. So if you want to label I'm going to do it in a minor wave. I can then go for wave A, then that is wave B, 38.2% pullback, and wave C. Again, this has to be minor. I explain that would be one, and then three waves up, that is A, B, and C. So it's one, two, or maybe a WXY, whichever. I mean, that would be W, X, and Y of a lower degree. This cost to be the 38.2%, slightly below. If that is the case, even the parallel channel might be testing resistance right now. Let's check out if it is a WXY through. It's already tested and pushed higher. So all in all, if that is an expanded flat in the making, then there should be a sharp decline from this price, subdividing into possibly five waves back towards wave four of one lesser degree, and also around 50% or 60%. Right now, for this count to correct, we need to see a break below that zone, which is coming around 1.30, 300 points lower from here. Once again, what is just driving the case or might be driving the case, the bearish divergence from the other side. All right, so the GBP USD expired flat and Euro USD are flat in the making because it is just pipped the previous high by a few pips actually. It's nothing more than that. Technically, it would still be a flat or an expanded flat, whichever way, but we need to see a push lower again. Sorry, it would be a flat because that high is not yet reached. We are looking, if that is correctly done, then prices should swing back fiercely with 1.04. Exactly the same scenario. I mean, one view, if you look at the weekly chart, compressed weekly chart, then this is 1/A, A, B, C, a flat 335. It is still very much possible. Cards. You see a diverging scenario on the other side as well on weekly charts. So yeah, we are just waiting for one price action to confirm. Even on the, give it a glance on this pattern here. I mean, it is like the first wave and then the second wave with a complex structure, but it's still technically an ABC, not breaking below the previous low, coming quite close to it, so it falls under the category of an expanded flat. Sorry, falls under the category of standard flat. And if that is correct, if that is wave A, complex wave B, we're looking for a complex wave C rally up there, complete the pattern. This is what ideally should be happening. A fierce rally. I'm not saying it rallies above either side. That's out of question. You've got a 5-wave decline there already. That means after the corrective wave, so complex it seems, back towards 107 or possibly 110, we are heading one more wave lower. That is what is already confirmed. But at this point in time, a rally cannot be ruled out. And once again, the divergence scenario, look at the divergence here, bullish divergence completely done. Reflects same thing on the daily chart as well, bullish divergence. Look at that. So I would not be surprised. Rally continues, and one more time frame for the dollar index. I mean, it could be an ending diagonal. This particular 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 would be a diagonal complete. Wave 4, I would say it is an A, B, and C running flat. And it could be the last wave, the diagonal could be completed. This is done correctly. Then more or less, we've also seen potential wave 1 and 2 in the making, or maybe if the wave 4 was a triangle, then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and possibly another low, shadow low though, complete the diagonal pattern, diagonal structure. Bottom line, we need to see a break above 100.95 for confirming that dollar is the dollar index has got it up. All right. Otherwise, the structure, overall structure is almost quite similar to what we discussed earlier. That is 2 extended wave 3, triangle wave 4, and wave 5. Then possibly we are looking towards capital A, the minor degree, capital B goes there, and capital C up there. So it will be intermediate wave 1/A or intermediate wave 2/B before the C wave goes again. Okay, now let's begin the dollar. Sorry, taking into account of metal. Is this potential wave 3 in the making? That is wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3 in the making? If the answer is yes, I mean, that was the extension, which was also being met. 2684. I think we were quite close to that, or it's already been met. So if wave 3 got complete, I've just changed a bit of the minute wave. Minute wave 3 gotten completed there, or maybe you can push it here as well to see the subdivide, the 5 wave subdivision: 1 triangle wave, 2, 3 sharp wave, 4, and 5. So minute wave could be completed here with wave 4, maybe double zigzag, not exactly a new low, but then it's not particularly dividing into 5 waves. So it would be minute wave 3 and the triangle wave 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So slight correction. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4 is touching here. So is it diagonal? It's not very clear. This wave is still not very clear if it is expanding or still wanting to push one more wave higher. But broadly, we are close to completing either minor wave 3 is complete or it is just one wave away. Now, if that is the case, then gold would drop back lower, almost towards the mid 2300s. That is with minute wave 4. And we try the channeling. Not really sure if it's going to work, but still, if we could take some time. The second wave was 535. It was a zigzag. Might take some time for wave 4, but it needs to break at least 25, 50, even lower to confirm that we are looking towards a larger degree of minor wave 4 in the making going forward. What if it is not? That means the fifth wave here, minute wave 5, is still unfolding or subdividing. I mean, that is wave 1, wave 2. Let's see if the wave 3 of minute is complete. So it could be wave 1, 2. That is wave 3 minute complete. So if that is correct, then we'll have a minute wave 4, which stays above that high, 2476, and then push higher again. That would complete minor wave 5. Right. So maybe we are just one leg away, complete or terminate minor wave 5, minor wave 3. And it also means minute wave 5 here, circle 5, Roman, is also an extended wave. Normally, I mean, if the third wave is extended, the third of third is also extended. So cannot be two extensions normally. That is just a guideline. So in that case, the fifth wave or minute wave 5 is also extending or could be extending before minor wave 4 resumes. Alternately, there is the last, but that is not, I mean, that could not be a minor wave 4. I mean, too short, with the decline or discussed as a minor wave 4 actually. So maybe one more leg lower and then push higher to terminate wave 3 minor before minor wave 4 resumes. So I think in the near term, maybe we might be benefited around 23. Which level will be? Somewhere around 2550. So 2550 would be good enough for us to take profits on the charts that we are holding right now. All right, let's move on to the indices. So indices may have dropped actually Friday. I mean, is this wave count not possible? I mean, with the last leg maybe a diagonal, or if it's not a diagonal, I push it here as wave 4. But I mean, wave 2, a running flat at WXY, wave 4 also a triangle. Rather, I would put wave 4 here and give it a shot of a diagonal, a potential diagonal complete. If this scenario is correct, then we are looking for indices to drop lower towards 38,000. Take out the fourth wave within the diagonal and ending diagonal. So that should be a sharp decline towards the 38,000 mark before a pullback rally begins to end the year 2024. And if we take it one step further, the upside is definitely limited. Then I mean, I would not be surprised. I mean, that is wave 3 or even wave 5, but looking towards 28,000 to be taken out with longer term perspective or medium term perspective. So this is comfortable actually for the Dow Jones and the SPX. And you see the NASDAQ also not. It's NASDAQ could be leading actually. So let's quickly view SPX500. I mean, okay, earlier there were questions about minor wave 3 complete, 4 is left out, but now we've got every aspect done. The third wave was extended 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is minute subdivided 5 waves. That is wave 3 and sharp wave 4. And again, subdividing it into 5 waves. So is it not looking? It's quite possible that we have completed 5th wave of the SPX. Again, joined by RSI divergence or bearish divergence of the other side. And one last chart which would be leading actually all the major indices of NASDAQ. That is 5 down, 3 up. So this is the third wave, could be in the NASDAQ. Again, just up counts here. It's already there you go. So it could be wave 1 on the downside and wave 2 of the minor degree. Already pointing, or it should be already pointing over. We are looking towards that price. And that could be the first step of a major corrective decline underway. Again, Russell 2000. The counts remain unchanged. I mean, that particular high of 2021 is still not reached. There is just wave 1 of intermediate level, which are the subdivisions, minor waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, followed by an ABC. So, in fact, the Russell 2000 is the one that's leading actually. Last but not the least, VIX. We've got a spike on Friday. Let's read it follow through now. So it's 5 up or 3 up, 3 down. But now we've got a rally here. So the third wave just beginning to cut loose on the north side now. Third wave was C wave. I think it's third wave. Right, so it's the Euro USD that we've been looking for a breach below 1.1 is what we've been looking for going forward. All right, so let's bring the current one to a pause, brothers. Once again, thank you for tuning in and your kind support. In the next one, as always, please take care and God bless. Goodbye.